Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I am going to share this video over into my free Facebook group, Millennial Business Babes Unfiltered. If you are watching the replay or if you're watching over on YouTube, feel free to scroll through the first minute or so as I say hi to everyone as they hop on. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning. How is everyone doing today? Okay, share in a group. Millennial Business Babes Unfiltered. Hi, Snashana. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. I'm so excited that you guys are here today. Let's grab your coffee and come hang out. All right, just getting everything. Hi, Alex. Hello. Alex, your new branding for your program, I'm sorry, goddess, like I can't even with you. I'm like, they're popping up in my newsfeed and I'm like, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. Can't even take it. So good. Okay, so I wanted to make sure to get that shared over into the group so that they can come join us as well. So how is everyone today? How is your Friday? I can't believe it's Friday. Hi, Laura, one of my favorite humans. You guys, if you don't follow Laura and Betsy of Luscious Hustle podcast, they're incredible. We had them on the podcast recently. We talked all things crystals and all the things. It was amazing. It was incredible. It was one of our favorite episodes of our listeners. So you guys definitely need to listen to it. But good morning. Hi, everyone. Please say hello if you are watching with me live. My coffee, I just heated it up in the microwave and now it's way too hot. And last time I burned my throat. So I'm going to wait to sip on that for a second. But I have deemed this sweatshirt my Friday sweatshirt. I feel like I wear this every Friday, and I feel like I have a messy bun every Friday because it's the end of the week. I need to wash my hair. It is what it is, okay? I'm just going to say it out loud. I also am wondering, before we get started in talking all about stretching and growing and transformation and all the things I have to share with you today, I have so much on my heart to share. I also need to ask a very real, tangible question. What mascara do you use? What mascara do you guys use? Because I loved the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and people used to comment on my lashes like, are those real? Oh my God, I love your lashes. But if I'm being real, it's not very like a very natural, healthy mascara. And so I feel like I'm not supposed to put chemicals on my eyes. So just like intuitively, it's the same reason I use natural deodorant, even though I don't prefer it, because I don't want chemicals next to my boobs. So I don't want chemicals in my eyes. So slowly trying to make my transition into more natural face makeup and all the things. So what do I use? Ooh, Kush mascara. It has cannabis oil to condition lashes in it. Okay, I need to get some of that. Where do I get it? Online? Because I'm just frustrated because I don't wear mascara anymore, and I feel like people might think I just look really tired because I have very like blonde lashes, but I can't find one that I like, and then it's just a pain to take it off at night. So if I don't love it, I'm not going to wear it, right? Like, it just is what it is. But hello, everyone. Luna and Nicole and Elizabeth and Tiffany and Michelle and Abby. Hello. Sephora. Okay, perfect. I'm going to get some. No mascara, lash boost. This serum grows your natural lashes. Okay, tell me more. Is that a Rodan and Fields thing, I think? I've heard of it before. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm a very natural makeup girl. I don't wear a lot of makeup. It's just not my jam, but I just feel naked without lashes of some sort. Maybe I need fake lashes. Maybe I should do, have you guys seen Virago Babe? I think that's how you say it. Danette Anderson and Lindsay Matway have it, and they look incredible. I know Andrea Crowder's obsessed. So anyway, let's dive into like the nitty gritty juicy stuff, right? Nicole, I just love you. It's so good to see you. You guys, Nicole just launched a program all about like enjoying the holidays while still feeling really good about yourself and still feeling really good in your like holiday outfits, your sexy little black dress, all of the things. And it's amazing. And I'm obsessed with her. And so if you guys need anything like that, or you know anyone that does, you need to go follow her. I scheduled to get lash extensions at the end of the month because I hate mascara. Yeah, see, I'm just scared of lash extensions. There's like people that swear by them and there's people that don't like them, but most people love them. So let me know how your experience goes, and I might have to follow up on that because I really need something. I just feel naked without them. But anyway, okay, so let's dive right in. So I want to talk today. I have a couple notes here just so I don't get totally off on tangents, because I also want to talk about my How to Attract Abundance with Ease Intro to Spirituality 3-week intensive. The price jumps tomorrow. So today it's $333. The price will be going up tomorrow. And so if you wanted to join us for that, it's 3 weeks together, direct access to me, 10 different trainings. We're going to dive into the spirituality energetics of running a business, really helping you tap back into your purpose, re-anchor, re-ground yourself going into the end of the year and beginning next year. And I will not be running this program live ever again. So this is kind of the last time to get it with getting all the juicy nuggets from me and direct access to me through the program before I don't run it again. So it's kind of your last chance. So definitely join us if this is speaking to you at all. And we can really talk more about it. Kate says, so excited. Oh my God, Kate, I'm so excited they're going to be joining us. Hi, Adam. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so definitely make sure you message me. The link is also in my post from yesterday. I can post it below as well. And we're going to talk more about that in a little bit. But I want to talk about the idea of your stretching, growing, transformation, and your next level. Okay. Now, I don't know what your next level is. I don't know what you're working towards, right? Unless I'm working with you as a private client. So when I talk about next level, for me, my next level is getting to consistent 20K, 30K months. Like that's my next level. I remember when my next level was getting to my first 5K month. I remember when my next level was simply reigniting passion in my relationship. I remember when my next level was, releasing toxic relationships and friendships and moving into friendships that serve me and I serve them and we feel really good in that space. Next levels look so different for all of us. There's business, money, clients, there's relationship, sex, like there are so many health, there's so many different next levels that you can have. I don't know what your next level is. So when I'm talking about this today, take what you want and leave the rest. Apply it to what your next level is. And the way you kind of find that of what is my next level is really get clear about what is it that you want. Who do you want to become? Where are you feeling called? What's stirring in your soul? Where are you feeling like you're being kind of pulled to and you don't understand it and it's scary and it feels unknown? And it feels overwhelming because you're like, this is terrifying because I don't know what this means. I've never gone here before, right? That's all that fear is it's telling us like, beep, 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 beep. You've never been here before. We don't know how to handle this. So you start to get really kind of freaked out, right? Because it's unknown. So wherever that is, 9 times out of 10, that fear is telling you that might be your next best step. Now, if you're like in a back alley and you're like feeling your fear telling you like there's, probably be careful, watch your back, like don't go down this dark alley at night. Very different. Listen to that fear, okay? But when it's fear of like, oh, I'm feeling called to work with this person, or I'm feeling called to start branding in this way, or I'm feeling called to invest over here, or I'm feeling called to raise my prices, or I'm feeling called to start the podcast, whatever that might be, listen to it because it's scary, yes, but it's generally calling you into what's next for you. And that's how you determine that next level for you, right? Stretch yourself, challenge yourself, grow yourself. Don't get complacent and settle for mediocrity and settle for average and settle for like, well, things are fine, right? Things are good. Where are you headed next? Don't ever get stuck in that like mediocrity because that's not what we're here to do. We're constantly here to grow and challenge ourselves and step out of our comfort zone and try new things and really step into these next levels. Brittany, hi, Brittany. So good to see you. I'm late to a live stream interview, but I just want to say hi. Hi. So good to see you. Hello, Kara. Hello, Catherine. Hi, Courtney and Sarah. So good to see all of you here. I'm so excited that you're here. Snashana said, I started Lash Boost from Rodan and Fields about 2 weeks ago. People go bonkers over it. Yeah, I've heard amazing things. That's amazing. I'm going to have to look at it. Okay. And I know Rodan and Fields people. So, I mean, I love you, my network marketers, but please don't message me. Like I have people I can talk to. So anyway, love you guys so much. Here's the thing. So where are you when you're thinking about this next level, when you're thinking about who you're becoming? Hello, Stephanie. Hi, Jennifer. So good to see you, ladies. When you're thinking about your stretching and your growth and your transformation and your next level, I want you to ask yourself, are you stretching your investments in the same way? For example, if you are always someone who is invested in freebies, for example, maybe you're someone who sees a Facebook ad and you're like, oh my God, I need this. 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 And you're getting all of these emails and you're getting all of these worksheets and videos and things, and you're listening to all the podcasts, you're reading all the books. That is kind of that first level investment, right? That's where I started. That's where most of you start. That's where my clients have all started. They started getting that kind of personal development, that growth, that transformative bug of like, there's something more for me. I know there's something more, but I don't know what this means. So I'm going to read the book. I'm going to read You Are a Badass. I'm going to read Girl Code. I'm going to read, Awaken the Giant Within. I'm going to listen to Soul in the Raw. I'm going to listen to the Wealthy Babe podcast. I'm going to listen to Luscious Hustle. I'm going to, listen and consume information. And that's our very first step, right? That is kind of where we put that bar at. Like, this is scary because it's unknown, but it's exciting. So I'm investing at this level. Then we start to invest at a level of, okay, there's a $20 worksheet over here, or there's a $97 course over here, or there's a membership site over here that's like $50 a month. And that's scary as F, right? I remember investing in things like that and being so terrified because I'm like, oh my God, this is scary. This is my money that I'm putting out. And what if I don't get a return? But I flipped the script and realized I'm always my best return on investment, right? I'm always, because I'm the only thing I can control in this life. I can't control my clients. I can't control money necessarily. I can't control what happens. I can control how I show up, who I am, my energy, what I'm putting out in the world, how I'm showing up, the work that I'm doing on myself. So I always get a return on investment in some way, right? So I remember that was kind of there and that was stretching me. That $100 a month or that $100 course was stretching me and it was scary. I remember it very clearly. Then from there, it was like, okay, I started working with a coach and she was about $300, $350 a month. That made me want to poop my pants. I was like, oh my God, this is terrifying. I don't know, this is scary, but that is where at that time I was putting my level of next level and my level of investment and the value that I was placing on it was like, okay, 350 is stretching me. And then I really anchored into that and I was like, okay, and it starts to feel very normal, right? I don't know if any of you can relate to this. Tell me in the comments or give me some love if you're feeling this, but it starts to feel like, okay, I can do this. Right? I can do this. Okay. And then I remember working with a coach and I started working with her back in April and it was $2,000 a month. And I thought I was going to lose my marbles. I literally thought I was going to lose my marbles. I kid you not, you guys. It was so terrifying. But I realized, where am I placing the value on my transformation and on my next level? Now, I am not saying go out and invest in every single thing and every single person and all of the things and consume it all. That is not what I am saying. I am saying, where are you placing the value on your growth, on your stretching, on your transformation, on your next level? And where are you settling for okay? Where are you settling for comfortable? Where are you settling for, I'm good here. This feels cozy. This feels like I could cruise here for a little bit. Like I'm good, right? Really starting to think about, what is the next level of you? Where is her head at? What is she investing in? What is she saying yes to? What is she saying no to? What is she kind of getting this, this little like bug, right? So for example, I would get like this bug of like, I want to go here. And I had to kind of start to think like, okay, this might be good. I might like this, right? So where are you starting to kind of get that little like, ooh, this is kind of where I'm headed. This is who I'm becoming. I'm ready for more in any way of your life, in any way, business, investments, financial, health, sex, relationship, whatever it might be. Where are you craving that next level and where are you putting, what's the value on it? Where it's like, I'm only worth $100 or I'm only worth, $1,000 a month. And I'm not saying you have to go like all the way up forever, but I am telling you every single time I've invested at a different level, I show up at a different level. Therefore, my result is a different level, right? So for some of you, you're getting on here for the first time and it's just picking up the book and it's buying the $15 book on Amazon and that's stretching you and that's scary. But then you're moving up and you're growing and you're stretching and you're realizing what you're capable of and you're realizing that you're supported when you trust your intuition. I can't tell you what that investment is. I can't tell you what that value is. I can't tell you what that next level is. That's on you. I'm just creating the conversation around it that I've had with myself many times of, I remember when I got this, this coach was $2,000 a month. And at the time I was not making that by any means, like $1,000 a month was what I was making at the most. And that was on a good month. And I remember talking to her and I remember telling my husband about it. And I literally told him the words, maybe I should find a cheaper coach that would fit our budget better. And you know what he said to me? He said, that is ass backwards, Olivia. Like, you know better than that. Like, what the hell does that even mean? Why are you going to value? Why am I not saying I'm worth this? Why am I not valuing my next level here? Why am I saying, well, my next level is only worth $500 or my value is only worth $100? What is your next level value at? Is this making sense? I'm going to read this comment really quick. Before we keep going. Snashana says, okay, babe, how did you tell your hubby? How did you convince him? So it's not about convincing him because that creates resistance. That would create very rival energy of like, I'm right, you're wrong. I need to convince you to be on my side. But for me, I had talked to him before about investing in coaches who were around the same price point. And he was always like, I would love to give you the world, but it doesn't make sense. I can't do it. Right. And then he was like, he's like, I barely make that a month. Like, how are we going to invest in that? And so we had that conversation and those would get shut down. And then this coach was different. And you know why? It had nothing to do with the coach. It had to do with my energy around the conversation. I went to him and I was like sweating because I was nervous. We were out on a walk with our dog. And I just told him, listen, I had this call today with this coach and I invested $100 to get on the call with her in the first place. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it, but I did it. And I can't shake this feeling. Like I'm just feeling so called to work with her. I see it so clearly. The vision that she had painted for me was so clear, and the breakthroughs and like the dings that came on that call were like, I need more of that. And I saw my next level through her eyes. Does that make sense? So my next level, I couldn't see it for myself at the time. I was in the frustration. I was in the stuck. I was in the stagnant. I was in the spinning my wheels. I was in the irritated. I'm like, I'm just so ready to get there. I just want to go to what's next. And I couldn't see it for myself at all, but I could see it when I got on the phone with her. I saw it through her eyes. She saw a different version of me. She saw and knew and had almost met that next level version of myself. So on the days where I didn't believe in myself, on the days where I couldn't see what came next, she did. And she held space there and she reminded me of that. And how do I put a value on that? How would I say like, well, I was looking for a cheaper coach when I felt like, why would I do that when I felt called to her? What does the money even actually have to do with it if I know that I'm my greatest return on investment? Because I realized, what value am I placing on my growth? What value am I placing on my transformation? What value am I placing on my next level? And Olivia, at her next level, she would pay for the $2,000 a month because she's playing at a bigger level. She's playing big. She's not apologizing anymore. And I got so super clear about who next level Olivia was, and I made investments based on her. And now I am her. And now my next level is on the other side of this in a different, bigger, greater, grander way. And I don't know what that means yet, but I feel it happening. I feel that stirring, right? Where things are really good. Things are really, really good. Things are good, but I'm capable of great. You're capable of great. You're capable of a next level. You're capable of stepping into this next version of you. Not that there's anything wrong with you. You're not broken. There's nothing wrong that we need to fix right now. But it's just that when you feel the stirring for more, you know that you're feeling called for more. You're feeling called to more. You don't know what that looks like yet, but something within you is like, there's got to be more to this. There's got to be more. And what value is that worth to you? So when I tell you Intro to Spirituality, right, my 3-week course is $333, and you say, I don't know, I only was hoping to spend this much. I love you so much for that, but you're placing that number on your value and what that's worth to you and how you're only worthy of X instead of I'm actually worthy of Y. And how can I make it work? Right? And so, of course, it's not always like saying yes. There's sometimes where it doesn't make sense in life to say yes. And I fully respect that. I know that some clients can't afford to work with me at the level that I charge for one-on-one. I love the shit out of the other humans. I love you if that's not you, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But the reason that I have different levels of investments is because I want to be able to get into your life. I want you to be able to plug into my energy. I want to be able to see this future with you and hold space for you at this next level in different ways. And that's why I have things like my spirituality course. That's why I have things like my masterminds. That's why I have things like my high-level coaching, because it's just dependent upon what are you feeling called to? Where are you feeling called? What is your more? What is your growth and transformation and next level to you? And for some people, it is starting with the 3-week intensive and working up. Some people, it's just only working in the intensive ever and then moving on to someone else. For some people, it's starting right out in one-on-one coaching. I can't tell you what it is. I mean, if we got on the phone, I could give you an idea of like, okay, here's where you're going. Here's what I would recommend. But only you know what you're ready for, right? NM stands for no more playing small. Oh my God, I love that, Tammy. I love you so much. That's amazing. So here's the thing. What is the next level that you're desiring? What is the next level that you're desiring? How is she, aka you, at your next level showing up? Where is she going? Where is she getting uncomfortable? Where is she saying, I'm actually worthy of so much more? Where is she saying, my next level is worth it? Where is she saying, I get my return on investment when I invest in myself in whatever way? Again, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be this. It's literally take it and apply it to any area of your life. So at the end of the day, I had to ask myself in different investments that I've made, what do I have to lose? Okay. I have money to lose. Sure, there's money on the line. I'm showing up. There's skin in the game. I could lose money. I could walk away and nothing could change. And like, okay. Or what do I have to gain? The gain was so much greater than what I had to lose. So why wouldn't I? If I was feeling called, why wouldn't I? Now, for some people, they're not feeling called. Fully respect you, fully love you, rooting for you, celebrating you. You do you. But for me, like, I had this conversation with myself. And so I'm like, duh, I have to have this conversation with my people. Because like, I kid you not, you guys, the other day, I invested in another coach. I now have 2 coaches. I'm in a mastermind with one and I have another coach, and I'm in another mastermind in January. And it's scary. But my next level version of myself said, you're worth it. You've proven to yourself that you're always your best return on investment. Why wouldn't you if you're feeling called? Logically on paper, it doesn't make sense. And here's the thing I told someone the other day. I literally said, you don't need a coach. You don't need a coach. You don't need me. You don't. You really don't. You can choose to do this yourself. The information is out there. The things are out there. The people are out there. The podcasts are out there. You could literally watch my free content for the rest of your life and never, ever pay me a dime. And you could see transformation. Absolutely. You'll get breakthroughs. Absolutely. If you apply it 100%. I have no doubt in my mind about that. But the reason that I have next level offers is because I'm calling you to play at a higher level in each one. I see a next level version of you that I'm like, I want to help you get there. I want to get you plugged into my energy source. I want to get my eyes in your business. I want to get my hands on you and your life and your relationship and what it is that you desire and help you make it a reality and help it be a little bit quicker and a little bit easier because it's more personalized than just a live video or listening to a podcast on your drive to work. It's just a different experience. One isn't right and one isn't wrong. They're just different experiences. Which one are you feeling called to plug into? That's for you to decide. All right. Oh, it's 22-22. I love that. So you have 6 weeks left of the year, okay? 6 weeks left of the year. What are you going to do with it? The reason that I am still running programs through the end of the year is because I believe that we don't wait till the beginning of the year because we're high achievers. We're next level humans. We feel called to more. We feel called to grow. Therefore, when it starts to get cozy and comfy outside and we start to have more of the pumpkin breads and the pumpkin spice lattes, which I think are disgusting, but that's whatever. No judgment if you love those. For me, it's a chai tea latte. We start to like pack on a little extra fluffiness and we start to get a little extra cozy and comfy and more Netflix and Christmas movies and wine. And we start to kind of slide back on that forward momentum and we get really comfy here. But you're high achievers. You thrive on next level. You thrive on doing and showing up and playing big. And you have decided that you're not ready to wait till the new year like everybody else. You actually want to play big now, in this exact moment, right freaking now. That is why I still work through the end of the year. I don't take the rest of the year off. I don't just like sit back with my feet up because I believe in the transformation that can happen between now and the new year. I don't focus on your health. I focus on your business. I focus on your finances. I focus on your relationship. I focus on you as a human. That is what I focus on. Sometimes health is a part of it, yes, but I'm not a health coach. So really thinking about like, what are you going to do with the next 6 years, 6 weeks? I mean, you can look at 6 years too, cool. But what are you going to do with the next 6 weeks and how are you going to show up and start showing up as her now, right? That's kind of the biggest message that I have on my heart for you today. And the reason that I bring all of this up is because I do have right now my How to Attract Abundance with Ease, my 3-week intensive. And someone asked me why it was a bigger investment than last time. Here's why. Last time I ran this as like a 7-day program and you had me in a Facebook group and you just kind of watched the videos and then I was like throwing information at you and you're on your way. This is not like that. This is an intensive, which means it's you and me and a small group of women and we're diving in deep. There are 10 trainings over time. 3 of them will be live. 7 of them are pre-recorded, so you can watch them at your own pace. You don't have to try to figure out what lives to be on through the holidays and get super stressed about that. I'm not doing that. But you will have 7 pre-recorded and you'll have 3 live trainings. You'll have 3 weeks of you and me coaching inside of the group. And you'll be kind of in this little mastermind style of women where we're all rising and growing together. We're all trying to get to that next level together. And what I teach you in this program, I'm not going to give you like the exact modules and everything because that's not important. It's a feeling. You know if you want to move forward with this. You know if you don't. And I fully respect both decisions, 100%. But the amazing thing about it is that inside of this group, you're going to this next level with me. Direct access to me, plugging into my energy. I'm doing this with you 100% of the way. This is the exact work that I have walked through over and over and over again. That's taken me from the 1K struggling to 17K last month. It's the exact same principles that I tweak and I shift and I evolve over time that have gotten me to where I am now. Yes, there's doing and there's branding and there's things and like that's why I have my masterminds, that's why I have my coaching. This is the energetics of it. This is the re-grounding and re-anchoring yourself into why the hell you do what you do. So you show up even when it's hard. So you show up and you don't give up. So you keep going. People keep asking me, I literally have messages every single day of people telling me you've blown up in the last year. And I said, I have. It's amazing. I'm so insanely grateful for the last year. But what you don't see is the almost 4 years before that have been building under the surface to get me to where I am now. It takes this energetic work. It takes this being work. It takes this shifting and this evolving and this pivoting, getting us to where we're going. And you're worthy of that. What value are you placing on that? So yes, while I could teach you strategy all day long and I could tell you, okay, here's what we're going to do with your brand and here's what we're going to do with your online presence. Here's how we're expanding your audience. Here's how we're going to start your podcast. Here's how we're going to do this, X, Y, Z. None of that matters if your soul is falling apart. None of that matters if you're on the brink of burnout. None of that matters if you're scattered and you're all over the place. So we start with the energetics in this program and then we move up from there. And you can apply it to if you work with another coach and you're working with them on strategy. This is beautiful work to do behind the scenes. If you are wanting to really dive into strategy later and starting with this, like whatever it might look like, for some people, it's just going to be kind of re-grounding and re-anchoring. I'm walking through it in my own life again. What got me here won't get me there. So I'm having to go right back to my work and figure out my energies, figure out my purpose, figure out re-ground into where I'm going, re-ground into this vision that I have of this next level version of myself. So I too will be doing the work right alongside you. And it's so funny how I'm always tested. Every time I launch a program, I am tested about what I'm about to teach in my own life, where I feel like I'm in this weird kind of limbo in my soul. And it's because I'm on the brink of a breakthrough. I'm on the brink of a next level. It happens every time. The breakdown, the messiness, the stuck feeling happens every single time before a breakthrough and before upgrading into a new level. And so this happens. And I'm like going through this same work that I'm going to teach you guys in this program. So we're going to be going through it together and we're going to walk through it together. You'll leave feeling more clarity. You'll leave being able to simplify everything, getting back to running things on your terms, getting back to your purpose, regrounded, feeling very solid and firm in where you're headed and who you are and what's going on and what comes next for you. It's going to be clarity and direction and really getting super laser focused, clear, going into the end of the year, then starting the beginning of the year, having this solid foundation in place, regrounding things. Because it's easy to start a business, right? And we build this foundation and then we build, and then we're kind of like, I feel wonky again. I feel out of whack a little bit. So I'm bringing you back down. We're getting regrounded and then we're growing at exponential growth, quantum leaps from there because the energetics is right. Energy is everything in your business. If your energy is off, everything's off. I promise you. I promise you that. Like I can attest to it so many times in my own life. Tammy says, we just never know how the universe is going to speak to us. We just have to be open to it. Oh my God, so true. So true, so true. Hello, everyone just hopping on. So, 3-week intensive. We are going to start. I actually am changing the starting date to Monday after Thanksgiving. So Cyber Monday, Monday after Thanksgiving. I've been getting a lot of messages about people really worried about the holiday. So what we're going to do is we'll start the Monday after Thanksgiving. And that way you guys can enjoy the week with your family. You can enjoy the week. You can do some kind of getting regrounded and re-anchored into family and presence and slowing down and all these beautiful things, which we talk about more inside of the program as well. We'll start together on that Monday. And then from there, we will move forward together for the 3 weeks. So it will be 3 weeks starting that Monday. Let's see here. Monday the 26th. And we will go through 1, 2, 3. So it'll bring us through the middle of December. So it'll be perfect to end the year and then start out next year really feeling solid and clear about what comes next for you. So just ask yourself, right? At the end of the day, the question I want you to ask yourself is, what is the value that I'm placing on my transformation? What is the value that I'm placing on my next level? Clank, clank, Tammy. I love it. Yes, new cocktail conversations on the podcast, by the way. That's where Clank Clank comes from. Soul in the Raw podcast. We have Shannon and I get a little buzzed and we talk about business and all the things on Fridays. So anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this spoke to you in some way by the love and the reactions and the engagement. I feel like it did. And again, you can apply this to any area in your life. For some of you, it is going to be taking that next step and joining the How to Attract Abundance with Ease 3-week intensive. For some of you, it's going to be using that in a different investment you're feeling called to make. For some of you, it's just going to be really investing, into clean, healthy, whole foods to really go into that next level there. For some of you, it's going to be finally going to counseling and figuring this stuff out in your relationship and making headway there so that you can have that next level of relationship and passion that you're desiring. I have no idea what it looks like for you, like I said, unless we talked, and then I could maybe give you some insight. But for now, it really is thinking about what's the value that I'm placing there. I remember always struggling with this and being like, well, God, it just doesn't make sense logically, but it's not meant to. It's a soul feeling. It's an energetic feeling of I'm feeling called here, right? So I would love to have you guys in How to Attract Abundance with Ease. If any of this spoke to you, you can message me for the information. You can message me for the details. It's $333 today through the evening, and then the price does go up in the morning. So definitely let me know if you have questions before then, or if you want to sit and think with it, totally fine. Just know that the price will be going up tomorrow when early bird expires. So I love you guys. Happy Friday. Cheers. Have the most amazing day. Thank you for hanging out with me today and spending the last 31 minutes and 51 seconds with me. I love you so much, and I will see you guys on another live next week. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you before then. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.